sow your seeds, and reap your freedom.
All right, so this is my buddy Matt. Hey, did you get served those papers?
What?
Where I'm suing you for showing me the 300 blackout and I go and buy 5 of these things?
Not yet.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to act like this is good. Were you able to move it at all?
I didn't get to move it at all. We got to get the tool.
All right. So
It's not like they used to be where you could use a bullet tip. All right, so I do have several hundred rounds to shoot. This is only going to be, these first couple are going to be 5 shots, several different powders. We're going to see fast versus slow powder decibels and grouping at 50 yards. We're going to compare the 250 grain long Colts versus 230 grain FMGs and 230 grains hollow points. We're going to test at 50 and 100 yards the grouping size. All right. Decimal meter. Camera's going downrange. We're going to check the accuracy downrange. All right, we're letting him set up. So what I got here is I got my camera, GoPro down there, looking at the targets, the bottom 2 targets. The left-hand target's going to be CFE pistol, 6.5 grains. I measured these one at a time on the scale, so these are going to be as accurate as possible. And also we're going to get the sound. The next one, the bottom right target, is going to be tight group, 4.8 grains. Let me get this.
excuse me.
Ooh. Come on.
Yeah, I'll have to buy a sight adjustment tool for this unit.
New session. Pistol. 600 to 700. Skip. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these speeds. 15 inches back, 12 inches right. All right, here we go. Bottom left target. See, tell me if you can see on that decimal meter the what it reads for sound.
$69.7.
That was loud.
Gosh, it 97.
I don't know how well that.
78. 81.
I wonder if I'm having baffle strikes. It's about 12 inches left.
Wow.
Okay, so next one is tight group. Bottom left target, this is tight group. 230 grains, full metal jacket. Dead on target. Wow.
79. 76. 71. 72.
Ooh, that one drifted way low. Well, I got to tell him how I fucked up. All right, so those first two, I didn't start the GoPro. So I'm going to start it right now so you can actually see them for a second before I walk down there and put new targets down. And we'll go to the next loads. Fuck. Okay, 230 green.
Hey, is it cool targets?
230 green. Let me shoot these 5. I already got a camera down there recording.
You're good.
230 green hollow points. Left bottom. Right. Yeah, they're all at a little over 1,000 feet. All right. 185 grain hollow points, long shot powder, 9.0 grains. These should be traveling about 1250. I had that set to pistol, not rifle, and I wasn't shooting directly above it. So the first two sets that were giving me the 800 feet per second were incorrect. They were 1,000, 1,020. All right, here we go. Top, middle right target for grouping.
Well, that's a nice.
All right, I put 2 more targets below those because I actually want to measure. I don't want to put targets over top. So these next ones are my 250 grain long Colt, 1,000 feet per second rounds. We're going to see how well they group. I like the group of that 185 grain, but of course, that's a little too fast for subsonic hunting. All right, 100 yards, 250 grain long Colt rounds. Let's get the chrono on it. Bottom right target. Oh, I forgot 2 ticks high. They look like shit compared to the last time. Next one. 230 grain hollow points. Middle left target. Here we go. Middle left.
I think it hit off root. Yeah, I think it is.
Oh! That's 5 rounds. All right, I'm going to do 5 more of the 250 grain Colts. Middle right, 100 yards. Can't. I need a different reticle. Trying to hold 2 after like my second shot focusing, everything was blurry. I don't know. But it is less accurate than when I was here last time. I am surprised. All right, so he's going to have me shoot his AR-10. I already shot his 300 Blackout AR-15 platform and went and bought a bunch of those. Top left. Oh, that is a touchy trigger, my friend. Oh,
Game over.
I had a good group until that last one. That wasn't too bad. All right, so when I get cell phone signal, I'm going to go ahead and order one. Oh, and my AR-10 came in. You see? 4?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one missing. I shot 4 times or 5?
4.
Oh, okay. So there's 4.
You
Woo, that 185 grain is high. All right. Let's power down everything.
break it down.
All right. Let me take off this jacket first. Yeah, that didn't go the way I wanted. Well, I didn't get the results I was looking for, but results are results, whether they're correct, the ones you wanted or not, right?
Right.
1 second. All right, so when did you get your 308, your AR-10?
I've had it, I don't know, a year or so ago, and I shot it over.
And you just now tell me? Today? Well, you showed me that 300 Blackout in the garage, and I hadn't touched an M16 or an AR-15, you know, since 96.
Yeah.
That's when I got out, and I hadn't touched one since that year. All right, so Ballistics gel came in, so I'm setting this up for shooting tomorrow. And I found these Barry's bullets. I couldn't find any of they were out of the Nosler 250 grain 45 long Colt rounds. My hands are all dirty from shooting and cleaning the gun, so ignore that. These are actually a solid lead bullet. They're a hybrid hollow point. So they're solid lead and electroplated, so they're not really jacketed, so they're actually, the diameter on them is .452. I'm going to load a string of 5 of these with some powder. I tried, for one of the replies I got on my video, I tried to get the, what was it, the power pistol powder. I tried to get that the first time on the first video, couldn't get it, and they still don't have it. So I do have the N320. That's way too fast. Power pistol's a little slower than the long shot, and it through the long barrel does give a little more speed. So I do want to test that for the viewer, the person that left a comment. But for now, I just have to wait till the powder comes in. So we're going to be comparing the Hornady 230 grain XBT, the Nosler 250 grain hollow point, and the Barry's 230 grain hollow point hybrid. All right, so this is treated like a solid lead. It is a hollow point. We're going to see which one performs best in the gel, and that's the one we're going to be using for hog and deer. All right, so we're going to start. We're going to do 1 round of Barry's copper plated hollow point hybrid, Hornady hollow point 230 grain, 250 grain Nosler for the 45 Colt, regular ball ammo, and then 185 grains. We're going to do 1 of each. I got 2 just in case we have a mistake. Okay, first through, Springfield Armory, XD5. ahead and load it. Ball ammo. Looks like we've got about 23, 24 inches of penetration. The bullet, as you can get down there and close. You can see it did a 180. Not much of a permanent wound channel. There is. All right, next. We have a Kimber, model 1911. Ball ammo, coming in from the right. All right, looks like it went almost the whole 32 inches, like about 30 inches. Spun sideways, dropped to the bottom there. Okay. Here we go. Significantly quieter. All right. Looks like that went all the way through. We exited. I saw the bullet hit the dirt down in there, so we've lost that one. Well, that's ball ammo. I think we're going to catch it with the hollow points. .230 grain Hornady hollow point, going at 1,040. Hopefully this hollow point will expand and allow the gel to catch it. Here we go. Ooh, I can see the wound channel from here. That is massive. Wow. Stopped at about 12 inches. There's the bullet right there. Look at that mushroom. Look at that wound channel. Come down, look straight down. We've got the copper plated Barry's bullets. Hybrid hollow point. Oops, thinking it's a AR. All right, coming in from the other side. See how this goes. Right, we're going to do another Barry's bullets in a clean block. I didn't have the GoPro on the first ones. Right down dead center. Let's turn on the laser. Here we go. All right, next up, 250 grain Nosler, 45 long Colt. I think I got a little bit of space there at the bottom right-hand corner. Here we go. All right, we stopped right at 16 inches. Not much of a mushroom. Not much. We'll pull these out and we'll compare them. Wound channel is not nearly the 230 grain Hornady with a 230 grain Barry's. Good penetration though. And below that one. Here we go. Well, that knocked out the bullet that was in there. Did you see that? It knocked out the All right, so we have here the full metal jacket, round nose, no deformation, we knew that. Out of the Ruger, it went clean through both blocks of gel. Out of the pistol, it went through one hole block and just short about 4 inches from exiting the second block. Here is the 250 grain nozzler. I didn't like the mushrooming. It didn't quite go through both blocks, but I don't like that one. I thought it was going to be good. It's going to have good penetration. I might still use it. Here's the 185 grain. This was traveling at over 1200, about 1250 to 1300 feet per second. It held together very well. Massive wound channel. And next we have the 185 grain Hornady. This was the hollow point. Very well mushroomed. Did some good penetration. The one that I liked the best, even though we have fragmentation, was the 230 grain berries bullets. This was a hybrid hollow point. It's just solid lead that's been plated with copper, and we do have 2 petals that fragmented it off. The wound channel was within the first 6 to 8 inches. It was the most wound channel. It bled off the most energy in the shortest distance. The deer where I hunt are not big deer. They're anywhere from 120 to 150 pounds. I think a shot in the vitals with that would probably do the most damage. I am not taking shots at running deer. I don't know what happened. My GoPro shut off. I am not taking shots at moving or running deer, and all my shots are between 30 and 75 yards. So I like this one because I think that'll do the most damage to the chest cavity, lungs, heart. So I'll give it a shot. I'm going to load up about 200 of these. They'll be for target shooting and everything like that. But there's the 5 bullets that I loaded, and you already seen the accuracy of each. I think they're all equal, except for the 185 grain. That was 5 rounds in one hole at 50 yards. I know it's hard to believe. I don't believe it myself. I've got it on video, but you know, you guys can accuse me of cheating or faking that. I don't care. I know how well it shoots. It will be great for shooting when I'm not subsonic, if I do use this LC carbine for that. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Sow your seeds, reap your freedom. Next video coming out, 300 blackouts.